Hey, wait, what's Dean saying? Dean's talking shit. What's he saying?
They talk to their phone. If I had an issue, I go talk to them. If there's an issue.
Dean said that I was begging to be on the stream. I want first of all, I want to do that for solid.
See what I'm saying? Y'all be looking thirsty.
I'm gonna say the autograph though. We gonna put an autograph on the dildo so you can stop getting on a beat on our.
Do you want to make some extra chocho, some dinero, some moolah? You want to put some extra money in your pocket by just using your phone for the free? Well, there's a lot of new games that you will get paid to play on free cash where you can make a quick $10, or if you really lock in and you really hustle, you can make hundreds of dollars. The more you play, the more they pay. Now, I gotta keep it a stack with y'all. You're not gonna get rich overnight. This is not a get rich scheme, and you are not gonna be a millionaire off of doing this. But everybody can use some free gas, especially with this economy. Or maybe next time, fellas, when you take your girl out to eat, you can order the appetizers as well. So if you do have some extra time to kill, like when you're doing a number 2, on the toilet, or you just genuinely enjoy playing games on your phone, make you some free cash today. What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna get into. I've seen a couple of you guys send me this video to react to, so we're gonna do that, and also we're gonna react to a clip of Deen in his little feelings. All right, so let's get into it. Let's do it.
You and Arnold getting together, you guys will top Deen and Bronner's streams. If you guys got together, started streaming together, that'll be crazy.
I ain't no streamer, bro. I'm a fighter. I'm a boxer. And I'm still trying to remind AB. Yeah. I mean, Deen. You doing this streaming shit, bro. But you really a boxer? You claim you're a boxer? Because to me, bro, what makes an official boxer? Because I feel like in the MMA shit, I've got motherfuckers that had a couple fights. He got a couple fights. He got 20-something fights at certain levels. And where we consider, you official now. Just because you got a couple fights don't mean you're a fighter.
Yeah, you gotta beat. I think you gotta beat a former world champion. You gotta beat. I beat former world champions. I beat Olympians. I beat unified champions. Underdog shit. I went
to popping his shit, man.
Saudi.
Now we getting somewhere.
I went to Saudi. I beat Ramirez. He was a former Olympian. He was a former unified champion.
Let me just say this. In my opinion, it's gonna be very difficult for a full-time streamer like Deen is and like AB is to actually take a serious sport like boxing seriously and actually really fucking dominate. I'm not saying that it's impossible. With the right attitude, with the right mental fortitude, I believe that you should not limit yourself. But at the same time, it's very, very difficult. The dedication and commitment that you need in the sport of boxing or in any sport to be a top level elite, right? Player in any sports, it's gonna take your full focus. So respect to Deen for trying to do both. And he's probably gonna win fights, still doing both. But will he be at a Floyd level? Will he be at the very top? I just don't think so. But he can surprise and shock all of us. I'll say that. But let me know what you think in the comments. I just feel like, man, it's just so many distractions. Like I said in the last video, for you to stream all day and then train too, it's just, I don't know, man. There's people out there who are doing way more than you as far as training. They're training more than you because they're not streaming. Or if they are streaming, they're only streaming their training. They're not bullshitting with these funny ass segments, dressing up as Pokemon and anime characters. They're not doing all this extra shit. They're really locked into the sport. They're locked into exactly what they're doing, which is they're sleeping, eating, and breathing boxing. That's it, that's all. So for you to beat somebody who his whole life and his whole reason for existing is boxing, that's gonna be tough. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.
What's the level? At least the starting bar. Some people can have 8 wins, 8
losses. No, hell, that ain't shit. Hey, starting bar, beat a former world champion. Beat a former world champion. Beat a former world champion.
I'm trying to explain it to Deen. Deen like, I'm 7-0 or whatever. I'm like, you're not official yet. You're not official yet. That's what I'm trying to tell AB. This nigga ain't official yet. Because he got that and he popped his cherry. What they fucking do?
Hey, well, no disrespect.
You popped your cherry. What they fucking do? But you ain't official. You ain't been on the war where you're like out here with the real killers and we respect you as a killer. No, you ain't did that yet. You still over there. You know what I mean? You don't got your G-Pass.
No disrespect to that. So when you sport, what's his name? Bang? No, I looked at it. So BoxRec don't lie. You know that. Go on BoxRec.com. Look at anybody's record. He was 19-1. He fought nobody, bro. 19-1. I didn't even know he was 19-1. He's fighting on the streamer cards.
Yeah.
So that ain't. You know what I'm saying?
No disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect though. No disrespect. I'm just saying I didn't know who he was. Disrespectful. Like he put him on.
I think that it's going to be very, very important for Bang to fight somebody in order to solidify his name or get some due respect in this boxing world. I respect him anyway because he actually had the balls enough to get in the ring with Mr. Bobby King Green, and Deen didn't do it even though he started the shit, and AB didn't even do it even after Bang got banged up. So I have the utmost respect for Bang in that regard. But Bang, I don't think is going to get his well-due respect until he fights somebody. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
No, honestly, I didn't know who he was until he scored him.
I don't know nobody, bro. I'm just in here just doing me. Yeah, I'm just here doing me, having a little fun, smoke a little weed. I'm on vacation right now. Like that blunt.
Hey, I think you and Bronner's,
You have to come over here. I want to come over here. Don't fuck it. I don't know.
you and Bronner's sparring will break the internet. Like, that's serious.
Listen, Broner is not going to do that because Broner knows that what happened to Bang is going to be 100 times worse if it happened to Broner. All right, 100 times worse. So that's why he was fuming. He was fuming. He even said it after the whole exchange. He said, "I'm mad right now. I'm upset." You know, he loves playing pool, and that puts him in a good mood. He was upset playing pool because he knew in his heart of hearts that low key, I'm a bitch for not getting in that ring, and he knew he just didn't have the capability. And he had the capability. Of course, he could. AB could still fight. Okay, he'll still whoop a nigga ass, but he didn't have the confidence and belief in himself to dominate a spar session with Bobby Green. You know, and it hurt him so bad. You could tell it affected him so bad emotionally that he couldn't avenge the sparring defeat. Right. And it just is what it is. I just feel like don't talk all of that shit if you can't back it up. Just don't do that, right? That's not something that we can respect. That's not something I can respect. Let me just speak for myself. But let me know, can you respect somebody who talks cash money shit beforehand, gets their ass whooped, or whoever you said, whoever you pushed out there to take the fade, got banged up, and then afterwards they still talk shit and make excuses? Can you respect fighters like that? I just can't. Let me know what y'all think.
If Bronner got right and he was in shape and he sparred you, I think you guys will break the internet.
That's what I'm saying. Like I really would love to do some shit like that.
Prime AB is smashing Bobby Green, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think.
You know, to get in there,
I think the fans will love it.
Top guys, you know. Here we are, a world fucking champ, you know.
Did Bang hit you on your shots?
He did. But he gave it to a pair. Broner was saying some shit like, if he hit you with one shot, he gonna bust you open box. You know what I mean? So I didn't got to the point where now we have to get off. I stood right in front of me and he hit me. Boom, boom, boom.
So he's basically saying, so Barboza, I don't know how clear the audio is, so I'm just gonna explain real briefly. Barboza asked, did Bang hit you with any good shots? He said, yes, he did, but it's because I gave it to him. I gave them to him. I stood in front of him and I let him do what he was gonna do, right? Because AB said he's gonna take my head off. AB said he's gonna split my shit open. It's gonna be an issue if he hits me. So I let him hit me and I didn't get busted open. All right, that's what he's basically saying.
I didn't got to the point where now we have to get off. I stood right in front of me and he hit me. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let him get 3 off. You know what I mean? I let him get 3 off. There's a shoulder. There was a shot like that. Boom. And I ain't gonna lie. I don't lie. That shit hard. Nigga.
Well, you standing straight up in the air to get a shot.
Getting shot through me, you know what I mean? You should split me. But I'm that risky, I'm that crazy. You know what I mean? That you said he gonna knock me out. Okay, let's test it out. So, boom, boom, boom. All right. And I'm like, oh shit. I should start fighting. Bing, fight back, you know? And start whooping his ass again. But I just want to show you your best shots now. What?
And that's crazy that he said that, because at the end of the day, they had 2 separate mindsets. 2 different mindsets. AB in his camp with Bang and Deen, they were trying to do damage to Bobby. Bobby wasn't trying to do no damage to Bang. He could have done a lot more. He was really out there playing with him in the ring. We saw that. He wasn't putting his full force in those punches, thank God. But he's saying that Bang gave it his best effort. He should have knocked me out. That's what AB said. He was supposed to split my shit open. And for whatever reason, that just didn't happen. I stood in front of him and I allowed him to get his punches off. And he still could not knock me down, knock me out, or split my shit open. My face was completely fine.
You start whooping his ass again. But I just want to show you your best shots now. What you gonna say? Y'all said I couldn't take a shot. Y'all said I couldn't box. What you gonna say now?
Hey, did you see his energy change after that when you took his best shots? Was he like, oh,
when I went somewhere else, I was cool with Deen.
take my shots?
I went to do like a night stream, and they didn't treat me right now, so I said, fuck it. We got that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went to the first time I went to the warehouse with Deen, they were cool, dog. I was solid with them, and then I went back to do like a night stream from and shit, and then they didn't treat me right now, but I'm not one to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I see one person, I'll tell them about it, but I just...
Now, I'm not going to be biased here, Barboza. I'm not going to be biased. You just said I'm not the one to speak on it, but now you're speaking on it. Maybe he's saying I didn't speak on it back then, but I got time today. After all of this shit, now I got time today. But if you say you're not the type to speak on it, don't speak on it at all, man. You know, but given the situation, he's probably like, I didn't speak on it before. I didn't want to make it an issue before. I didn't want to publicly say anything before. But now that we're here and we're all trash talking and we're all going back and forth, I'm gonna say something now. What do y'all think in the comment section down below? I wonder what actually happened though.
And then I went back to do like a night shift from it.
Because they be begging people to be on that goddamn night shift. It would have been a pleasure, an honor for Barboza to do a night shift. So I wonder what happened.
I went to the first time I went to the warehouse with Deen, they were cool, dog. I was solid with them, and then I went back to do like a night stream from and shit, and then they didn't treat me right now, but I'm not one to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I see one person, I'll tell them about it, but I just left. You know what I'm saying? I left. Remember, I was right there, but the school was there.
See, that's my thing.
That shit, I was like, man, it's all good though.
But that's my thing. It's like, that's why it's like, to me, it's weird. You know, like you talking about stupid shit. I'm like, I feel thirsty. I feel thirsty.
They gotta be hot right now before he left it right on the sun. What did Deen say? Where's Deen?
Hey, wait, what's Deen saying? Dean's talking shit? What is he saying?
It's alright, I'm gonna jump you, that's what he said.
Shit.
That's what he said, you guys
Shit, hey, wait, now, hell no, we don't even need security.
Why are you in the phone gonna let them
You see any
charge
security
you up?
And I'm about to go over there to the warehouse, dog. I'm about to
You don't know
go
what
with you.
nigga said. If a nigga ain't said it to me, that's what I said. Niggas talk to their phone. They talk to their phone. If I had an issue, I go talk to them. If there's an issue, yeah, man, I hit you up on your DMs.
That's that old school, man. That old school. That's why I fuck with Bobby, man. He's old school. These new school niggas, they just like to talk on the internet. They know they gonna get clipped up, and that's how they send messages and shit. It just doesn't make sense. If you have an issue with a person, like a real life issue with a person, and you don't just want clout off a situation because you know it's gonna be a big clip. If you really have an issue with a person, why not hit their line? Why not hit their DMs? Why not? You know how to contact Bobby if you have an issue. You got something to say, you go to the source. You don't tell everybody. You tell that person. But a lot of people just want the clips, they want the views, they want the money, they want the fame. That's why they do the things that they do. That's why they make the private shit public. Because a lot of them are not really about that life. They want to act like it, but they're never going to go directly to the source to solve an issue.
Fuck it. I seen a mother. I seen it by mail. I seen that shit by horseback. You know, telegram, some pictures, smoke signals. Somewhere I seen your motherfucking message, but I'm not talking to some phone and nah, go talk to me. I mean, be like, oh, if he ain't talking to me, then he ain't talking to us. Like,
I guess defense wins games.
Is that what you're saying?
he said.
He said that I was begging to be on the stream. That when first of all, I want to do that for solid.
See what I'm saying?
But
that's what our point is. It's like, hey, that's what I was saying earlier.
Hey, but talk shit like, hey, Deen, I'll smack the at you when I see you, bro. I'm not playing that shit. I promise you, dog. I wasn't gonna say shit if it was to see a person, but I'll watch. I promise you, dog. I'm gonna smack the f at you when I see you. Keep talking shit. Don't bring my name in your mouth, dog. I promise you.
Yeah, what I'm saying? That's that bullshit.
I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit now.
That's that bullshit, bro. That's that bullshit. It's like, nah, fuck
I don't
all
play
that.
that shit, bro. Like, the fuck? I ain't talking
shit.
like, if he said that, allegedly. But
Now they gonna clip you already. Now you gonna get cooked and got caught in the game. Like, nah.
Hey, but it's all good. I'm not gonna bring him on ever in my stream ever again until I see my person. That's it. And then I'll confront him.
I ain't like that, bro. Check this out. This is my point. Y'all niggas be looking thirsty. Y'all niggas be looking thirsty. Like y'all looking for attention and shit. Like, you give a fuck about no attention. You know what I mean? I'm me and I'm gonna be me. And this is what it is. Instead of, like, I don't need to go on no nigga stream and be like seen and shit like that. Like all this shit started. I came on Rampage, my nigga. I just be in the back. I touched really close to the homies and shit chilling. You know what I mean? And then y'all niggas gonna come and create the moment with me. I didn't ask y'all niggas to come for no make and do none of this shit. You know? Like, attention is just, attention come and go. Money is what I'm talking about.
We're about to start caring about this game shit.
Yeah, he gonna do it on me.
He want me to start streaming that shit.
Hey,
y'all trying to force me to stream this shit.
Get that money, man. Get that money, bro.
So Barboza posted on his X account. It still feels weird saying X, but on his Twitter, on his X account, he says, "I'm no fan of other streamers. I just think it's foul how you treat other people, including when you get mad at your boy and threaten to cancel his kick. We are real fighters. And like everyone else, I only pulled up for a B." Oh my God. Ooh, I know that burn in the chest right there. Yeah, man. So let's see what Deen has to say.
Oh, you're such a groupie, gang. Nobody even know you came as a fan to get put on the stream.
Not everybody's a fan of you, Deen. That's the thing. Respectfully. Not everybody's a fan. And a lot of people are doing just what Barboza said, which is pulling up for AB. AB was Mr. Primetime at one time in his prime. So respectfully, a lot of people, like, you're benefiting a lot just by having AB on your side. No disrespect, AB is benefiting with having you on his side as well. I'm not going to take that away from you. But a lot of people pull up for AB. A lot of people watch you because of AB. I can guarantee over 80% of people started watching Deen stream when Deen and AB came together and started streaming together. I wasn't watching no damn Deen the Great before them two linked back up. I was excited to see some content come from AB. I wanted to see a comeback and all of that. And, you know, I don't think we're going to get that. Still up for debate. I don't know. But I was definitely here for AB, you know. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. How do y'all feel about that? So it says, Deen the Great disrespects Barboza and Bobby Green after they challenge him and AB to a tag team boxing match.
We gonna put an autograph on the dildo so you can stop being on our, and you can have your own to suck.
That's so crazy how crazy he's talking, but he wasn't talking that crazy when Bobby was there. I wonder if Bobby and Barboza pull up, will Deen still have that same energy? Will Deen want to spar finally? Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
You can't put me on your belts because I don't think you got none. It's crazy. Put a portrait of Deen the Great on your room, gang. Bad ass niggas. I'm gonna say y'all niggas an autograph though. We gonna put an autograph on the dildo so you can stop being on our, and you can have your own to suck and putting your ass on. You dig?
That's wild, Deen, that you would even think of anything like that. But hey, you know, I know how you guys act on stream, and I get it. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I think that sometimes Deen lets the fame go to his head. And I'm not judging him for that, you know, because at the end of the day, they are at the top, and that can really cloud your humanness sometimes. The thing is, you talking all this crazy stuff, just like you were talking crazy with Bobby Green, but you did nothing. Same way he's talking shit about Barboza. If Barboza pulled up, he not sparring Barboza, you know. So all I'm saying is, if you're going to talk trash, make sure you'll be able to back the trash up. What y'all think in the comments? Let me know.